We are here in Collegetown on East Buffalo Street at the intersection of North Quarry Street. This is about half a block up from Stewart Avenue, which is the street down below us, and a half a block below Eddy Street, which is up above us. We are outside this big red brick mansion, and we're going to take a look at the parking lot here. There's a parking lot with 38 spaces, so let's go take a look. From that front porch, you'll be able to access apartments 3 and 4. Apartments 1 and 2 access on this side of the house, and apartment 5 accesses from the rear of the house. As we go into the parking lot, we'll go in and turn left, and we'll take a look through the spaces. Here's the map. We'll start with space 101, and we'll go through the parking lot. The spaces shaded in pink are the premium spaces, and yellow will be the value spaces. So let's take a look at the spots in this parking lot on Buffalo Street. So again, the porch is the entrance to apartments 3 and 4. Over here on the side is that small porch is apartment 2, and then apartment 1 is the farthest door. Let's go look at these first 4 parking spaces. You can see all of the parking spaces have numbers on them. Sometimes it's on the wall, sometimes it's on the curb stop, and we'll take a look as we go through. These are the spaces on the street side of the building, on the Buffalo Street side, and you can see 101 through 104. These spaces are considered premium because they're closest to the entrance, and they are a little bit wider for these spots here. So 101, 102, 103, and 104. We're coming past the entrances to apartments 1 and 2. We'll go over and see parking spaces 105 and 106. So you can see that on our map. These are also premium parking spaces for their closer proximity to the street. As we are continuing around, we have spaces 107, 108, and 109. Those are right here on our map. We are on the east end of the house. There are spaces behind us. We will go around and see those. And these are also premium parking spaces. As we're coming around to the south side of the house, you can see there's a light pole there. We always encourage people to go take a look at the parking lots at night to see where the lights are when you're choosing. We're going to be looking at spaces 110 to 119 here in this row. We'll start with 110. This one, you can see the number is actually over on the bottom of the light pole. Spaces 111 and 112 are between the entrance to the apartment 5, that door between the numbers 111 and 112, the brown door, that's the entrance to apartment 5 for the house. So you can see 111, 112 here, and as we go down, we'll stop by the basement door. We're stopping here. We're between spaces 116 and 117. That is the entrance to this small walkway, is the entrance to the basement, which is where the residents of the house have access to their trash and laundry that is locked, and residents will have access, but just you can see that we have that short walkway between 117 on this side, 116 on this side. Two more in this row. We have 118 and 119. That will finish up this row. You can see there, that's the porch for the entrance for apartments 4 and 3. And also you can still see the entrance to the parking lot here. The drive does circle the whole building. It is not one way. You can drive either way. We have another light post here as well. Here on the end, we're going to turn around and we're going to see the next set of parking spaces. So over here, we've got spaces 120 to 132. Let's go through those. So 120 is this one on the end, 121, 122. You can see 123 to 125 right here. 126, 127. And we finish up the row going up to 132 at the end. This pair of spaces that are highlighted in yellow in the map, 132 and 133, these are corner spaces. They are a little trickier to navigate for some drivers, so these would be a value space. We do require that you actually try them out with your car before you choose a value space. So that's 132 at the end of the row, and then our last set of parking, 133 to 138, goes along this back wall. This east-facing wall is towards the Eddy Street side of the house. Okay, so 133, the other corner space. 134, 135, 136, 137, all along the row here. Our final space is 138. That again is another value space because of the wall that it's next to. That is a little trickier to navigate for some of our drivers, so you would need to try that out and make sure that that works for your vehicle and your driving preferences. So that's a look at the parking lot at 705 East Buffalo Street here in Central Collegetown. We're below Eddy Street at the corner of Buffalo and North Quarry for this large parking lot that holds 38 cars, all with assigned parking spaces right here in the Central Collegetown neighborhood.